Shall I just go on continue? Or do you want to go on level select? Which one do you want to do? Which one do you want to go on? I'll just do mine quickly now, if that's right. What's all the... Is that part of the game, like the bubbles? That one? It's amazing, this game.
This one will be going on YouTube as well.
Oh, okay. I'll try and behave myself. When I say that, I mean I won't say any bad words. Saying that, I don't swear as much as I used to. I've gotten really good. Well, apart from when I stood on toe and I go, well, I'm not going to say it. But I am going to try and stop swearing, because it's not very nice, is it, Connor? No. Whenever I swear in front of Connor, I have to say sorry to him. Because Connor is a good lad. He doesn't swear at all. He has the occasional slip up, but he always says sorry afterwards. Oh, look, you can see it. Come to me slowly. Look at it. Da-da. 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 Sorry, I forgot you were broadcasting and now I'm doing the theme tune from flipping Jaws. It's Titanic VR we're playing, not Jaws. Sorry, everyone. Oh, this is weird. Oh, Connor, look at the detail.
Alright, I've reached the seabed. Can't see much.
Oh, look, it's behaving. There's me thinking I'm going to have to stand up.
Shall we run an equipment test?
Sure, let's do this by the book.
Alright, let's run
So
through the
many
submersible
buttons, how
controls
do you know
on your
which one
wireless
to press,
controller.
Conk?
If you hold down the circle button, a control diagram will appear in front of you. You can operate the submersible using these controls on your controller.
Okay.
You can move the submersible forward, back, left, and right using the left stick. To make the submersible ascend and descend, push up or down on the right stick. The right stick also controls the sub's rotation left and right.
Great. How do I interact with objects?
So if you want to go up, you press the right one.
You can interact with objects in the submersible by holding down the L2 button and then looking around with your right stick.
Ah.
When you look at an object you can interact with, a green circle will appear. Then just press the cross button. If you ever get stuck, just hold down the circle button again to bring up the controls diagram. Right, now we'll move on to the map and missions. You'll see in the middle of the console in front of you is a map. It shows your current location as a blue pointer at the bottom of the screen. As you approach the wreck, it will slowly appear on the map. The yellow icon is your current goal location, so you know where you should be heading. I'll update the map and your goal locations as we go through contracts.
Right.
The screen just to the left of the console displays the mission log. It shows your current goal task. So if you aren't sure what you should
I know what you'd say to James Cameron if you ever had the chance to meet him. You could tell him about how you found Molly Brown's room.
Interact with the button next to the map to place one.
How do I do that?
Marker's been placed.
You can head towards the bow. So, I had a call from our main sponsor.
Problem?
Is the bow the front end?
Just voicing her excitement about us finally diving. Said she's looking forward to seeing what we can do. I've set up a call for 8 p.m. this evening.
For $45,000 a day? Let's just hope.
You know what makes me laugh when you play this? When you're doing that Mr. OSHA one and you're telling him to go and get stuffed. You make me laugh, you do, Conk. I mean that in a good way, because you can always get me laughing, especially if I'm not feeling like myself, like I have been. I know I can go to you and you'll understand because you've been through it yourself, haven't you?
You can control the movement of the sub's lights by using the up, down, left and right buttons on your controller. To turn the spotlights on and off,
Look at that mound,
interact with
it's
the button
massive.
in front of the lever.
Oh, we're in front of the ship, that's why it's massive. Whoop.
Whoa.
There's something you don't see every day.
She's a beauty.
Oh, Connor, she's massive.
Okay, first things first.
Wow.
We've got a contract with the Titanic Society to place their commemorative plaque on the forecastle deck. Get yourself into position.
Oh,
All right.
Connor, she's big.
Coming up to it now.
You'll need the Predator for this task.
Ah, the ROV.
Yep, courtesy of Flight Avionics and the latest in augmented reality technology. If you look up, you'll find a set of VR goggles and the controls to maneuver the Predator are the same as the submersible. Make your way over to the plaques already laying on the deck, and remember that the range is only up to 15 meters. The advantage of driving without an umbilical.
Is there any way to boost the signal?
Yeah, but we need to upgrade the deep-sea transmitter, and they don't come cheap. The generosity of our sponsors and UNS funding only goes so far. If we complete these contract jobs, we might just be able to afford some upgrades.
What happens if I go out of range?
The automatic recall kicks in. ROV comes straight back to the sub.
I'm here.
Great. The plaque we're placing is in the Predator's inventory. You can access it through the menu.
I'll take a photograph with the onboard camera for the Society.
Great. Press the cross button to take a photograph. You can get out of camera mode by pressing and releasing the info button again. No need. Just press the triangle button on your controller. This is the return button. Now you're back in the sub. Recall the ROV by pressing the button next to the ROV goggles. It's a button.
Have they got a name for this RV?
Where to now?
Hull breach on E-deck.
You could give it its own name,
We're
couldn't
heading for
you?
his cabin, right?
If you had a chance to name one, what would you call it?
It should tell us more about his activities on the final night.
I presume I'm looking for
Because
some
on
kind
the
of
one,
trunk.
the other RV in this that you have to rescue, they called it after Bill Paxton, didn't they?
Any luck? It's still in his room.
I love this game, Conk. Thanks for letting me have a go.
Yeah?
Oh, you can see it there. Is that where it hit the
$45,000 a
iceberg?
day at sea.
No, I know, but that just about covers the costs of the expedition. I meant, like, why are we taking this job in particular?
Well, put it this way. Why do you think she hired us?
Because we're academics?
Yes, but more specifically, we respect the history. It would have been cheaper for our sponsor to just hire a salvage team.
And why do you agree to take it?
Funding like this comes once in a blue moon, and I wanted to see her up close.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
This breach is from the impact with the ocean floor. Anything in here is going to be messy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
It's towards the top of the breach. Look for the flashing beacon.
Ah.
I really
found
hope this briefcase is there.
I just need to pick it up. WJH. I think this is it.
Well, that's lucky. Are you going to open it?
No, not here. Assuming there's anything intact in there, it'll start degrading as soon as I open the case. I'll have to bring it back to the lab before we can take a peek.
Okay, you should put the briefcase in the Predator's storage then. Just open and close the menu again by... Let's get you to the surface. Activate the autopilot and get comfortable.
Alright, I'll see you in about 2 hours.
Wow. Looks so lifelike, doesn't it? Does it take that long just to dive up and down, Conk?
2 hours.
It's a long time, isn't it?
No.
You know, if I was a millionaire, I'd take you to dive down to the Titanic.
Whoa. Looks to be in good condition.
This journal is pretty special. Let's get this cleaned up. A bone hair comb. I'll need to wash the salt out quickly before it crystallizes and the bone starts to crumble.
Look at that instruction. Next. Yeah.
This. Okay.
It's ready for drying in the acetone bath. The silver doesn't look great after being in the ocean. This tobacco tin is covered in silver sulfide. I'll have to gently wash this using a soft brush. It's come up great. These banknotes are delicate and will need a good rinsing in the desalination bath. Then we can treat them in the fungicide to keep them clean before freeze drying them.
This, I like the money. Treat the journal with fungicide. Place the comb in oh, I can't even pronounce that word. Treat the money with fungus. Freeze dry the journal. Hang on, we'll go over.
You can look at the get the money picture. I think about that whole one. Now I'm shut it.
Open the journal.
Journal's in the.
Or is it?
Looks like a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of April 14th.
That's strange. I haven't found any reference to one being. Here's our sponsor. We can tell her the news.
Hi, team. How are you both?
Hi, Gillian. We're doing great.
We've just finished cleaning the artifacts we found today. We managed to access Henderson's cabin and retrieve his briefcase.
Wonderful.
Inside we found his journal, a few personal items still in good condition. One interesting item is a receipt for a telegraph sent on the night of the sinking.
Oh, that is interesting. I didn't know William sent a message.
That's what we thought.
It's possible it wasn't sent, and that it's still in either the purser's office or the Marconi room. We're thinking our next dive should be to explore these rooms.
I know teams have searched the Marconi room before, but I didn't think the purser's office was accessible.
Yeah, up till now it's been off limits due to the size of ROVs, but ours is small enough to access it. We're hoping we might find the purser's record book, with the message listed.
As for the Marconi room, other dives have shown most of the furniture is deteriorated, but the telegraph canisters might have survived.
Sounds plausible. Let me know if you find anything. I'd love to see the message he sent.
What's that
I've
cupboard
only
there,
got
the
letters for
artifact?
Southampton.
I noticed something odd in his journal. On the 14th he mentions carrying some special package, but I'm sure he didn't have anything reported in the manifest. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Well, in his last letter, he wrote about returning home with a present for my great-grandmother. I'll do a bit of research on my end. I can check over the manifest again to see if we missed anything.
Great, we'll let you know if we find anything tomorrow. I'm sending over photos of the items we found today.
Thanks, I really appreciate the regular updates. It's making writing much easier. We'll talk again soon.
Well, shall we call it a day?
Not quite. Gillian was kind enough to order in a stronger transmitter for our ROV. We'll need to fit it before the dive tomorrow. Otherwise, we won't be able to reach the purser's office.
I'll get on it now then.
It's waiting for you over there.
Thanks. I need to replace the transmitter in the ROV with the one on the table next to it. The instructions for replacement are on the posters behind the ROV rack, and I can access the lower sections of the ROV by lifting the rack bar up. She's all ready to go for tomorrow.